Hi friends, how are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping by my YouTube channel and watch some cool videos, okay? I made a video recently about Chris Yoon, okay? And this is a follow-up. He made a video, I made a video of him, and now he comes in and makes another video, and I want us to examine the claims that he makes. He made this video, he at least published yesterday, and is still standing by his false prophecy that Trump will be reelected. But there is an angle and a twist to this. He has more information, he has more update, okay? So let's examine his claim, all right? Let's go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and roll the tape, and then let's talk about it. How is that? How about that? All right, let's play the video.
Events, and especially yesterday, as I did the video, and then when other news came out with regards to how Trump addressed the in a speech at the Alamo, and Pence writing the response back to Pelosi and the Joint Chiefs of Staff and all of that. They've elected to write that President-elect Biden, all that stuff. And one of the things that the Lord's been just putting on my heart to remind you and encourage you again is that when you read something, and even as I read it, the Lord spoke to me and just said, "It is not what it seemed," and it did it.
Okay, so the Lord spoke to Chris. It's not what you're saying is not what it is. Okay, Pelosi, the Joint Chiefs of Staff, and all these people calling Biden as president-elect, it's not. And it gets weird because there will be actually arrests that will take place after everything is said and done, and Trump will be president. So watch for that. Let's continue. But I just wanted you to realize that he's claiming God told him, God showed him, God put it on his heart. And whatever you're reading in the news, whatever you are seeing, I mean, Congress, both the Senate, okay, and the House of Representatives, they certify the elections for Biden as president-elect. It's a matter of constitution and understanding that. So the people who are calling Biden president-elect, they are not out of mind. They are not with the conspiracy. They are not deep state. It's just a matter of law, okay? But you are claiming, there are more claims. So let's hear what Chris says.
A video before this on that, but just know that the Lord is really doing a lot of things in the media, and he's again cleaning it out. But especially now, don't react so much, and don't think that that's what it is, or there's that's the meaning behind it. But again, like I've said before, there's double layers and there's triple layers behind it, and so there's reasons for all that, and this is just.
So there is reason. Whatever is happening, it's gonna happen in stages and phases. There is no need to look for media, to hear from the media or take the media, okay? And Chris has received this revelation that how it's all gonna happen for Trump to remain as president. And in fact, he said before the 20th, which is 6 days, something is gonna happen.
My opinion, this is not what the Lord has shown me or said, but my opinion with that is that they're trying to keep a level of secrecy. They're trying to.
Okay, that is good, and I won't say anything much about it. You said my opinion on this one, but the other ones that we've talked about, it's the Lord that told you, it's the Lord that showed you. So, but this opinion also, it's a bit fraud.
Play this game that they think everything is going to be transitioning and all that stuff, but really they're trying to keep their face, they're trying to keep their composure and play this neutral, very just like, yeah, everything's just as is and normal, so that the element of surprise later when they come to really arrest and do all the things that's
bingo, there's an element of surprise that's going to happen. You know, people be arrested. You know, people come when they arrest them, and the element of surprise, and finally Trump remains president.
Going to happen, that would be done. And so, I've said this past week. I'm not sure when that begins. I talked about different operations, and again, like I said yesterday in the latter half of that video, don't get caught up in the actual news of what's going on. That's something that's happening in the physical that I'm not necessarily privy to and I'm certain about. Yesterday, I've just highlighted that would be one way, or that could be an option for which I can see things pass because of the fact that foreign election interference, as well as the way that the executive order must be dealt with, would be a possibility of how this would.
So Chris, his mind, his vision, his spiritual eyes are fogged up with this political bias he has. And he's trying to explain or to package that and tell you and me as prophecy. And I have problems with that. You can do political punditry, that's fine. But once you start involving God said, God gave me this, the Lord, all evidence to the contrary, even up to now, elections have been called, Biden won, Trump lost. The courts, this argument of fraud has gone through the courts. Justice Department, Trump's Justice Department, Trump's federal judges appointee rejected that claim.
Ethically and just legally come to pass. And so, again, don't get caught up on that. Everyone's been messaging me like, hey, like the Pope this and that, like people didn't get arrested and all that stuff. So that's fine. And I've just been speculating on when that time frame would occur. But again, like I've mentioned, I do know that the Lord has shown me some kind of military action, some kind of swift justice. Those things are.
So the Lord is showing Chris there'll be some kind of military justice. There'll be to make Trump president. So maybe it's an executive order that Trump is gonna do. Military will sweep and people will be arrested, but Trump is gonna remain president, which is false.
Come to pass. And somebody even told me that the timeline may not necessarily even be the 20th and onward. I know you guys are going to flip out, but if
you hear that now, it can be not even be the 20th. Actually, the inauguration might not even happen on the 20th. It may be prolonged.
Happens next week or this weekend. It may extend into even February. But regardless, Trump will come out victorious and he will still be president. I know you guys are going to flip out on that, but I still believe something, obviously before the 20th legally, something must come to pass. But everything that's happened so far, you cannot inaugurate an illegitimate inauguration or allow a president to be inaugurated illegitimately based on the fraudulent activity. And so everyone's asking also, like, evidence, where is that? Again, a lot of things are in their back pocket. There's a lot of videos, there's a lot of, testimonies, affidavits, and other crazy things that you don't even...
You can understand, okay, enough of that. You can see he's a political pundit. Has nothing to do with Bible prophecy. What he's saying is lying to us, okay? It's not going to pass. And inauguration may go into March, and Trump will come out victorious, and there is a legal stuff that's gonna happen before the 20th. I mean, the last legal standing, Trump lost two cases last week. Okay, he lost 2 cases with the Supreme Court. But all he's doing is buying into these conspiracy theories. But hey, guys, tell me what you think. This is Chris, and I'm still gonna call him a false prophet. because he keeps saying the Lord showed him this and it's not gonna happen what he's saying. That's my opinion, you guys. I need to hear from you, so tell me what you think and leave me a comment. Let's have a discussion about it. All right, thanks so much.